The most famous reindeer of all.
Just
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Hey Shelby Bells, so Mr. Kitty's here. Hey Mr. Kitty, say hi to your fans. Oh, he's too busy purring. I just got home from work. I'm literally still in my work shirt and all of that. And today is a Vlogmas video, but it's gonna be really just kind of like me talking, and it's an idea of a format that I think that I wanna do starting the new year. You guys know that I'm super tired of drama. I'm super bored of like all the YouTube drama and stuff, and I'm looking for different avenues to go and kind of just, you know, experimenting. And what is a better way to experiment than doing Vlogmas? It's extra content for you guys all the time, every single day, and it's a way for me to experiment and kind of do some different stuff. So that's what really this video is. So I'm really interested in your feedback on this video. Side note, if we look a little wonky or crooked, I'm doing the best I can, you guys. I really need to get another ring light. Like, my ring light is done. Okay. Wow. Okay. My ring light is just donezo. It's just like the tripod part of it is just donezo. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. If you want to know the God's honest truth, it's really not that great of a ring light to begin with. And it's finally going kaput, I think. So that's going to be on my Christmas list or my birthday list, is a new ring light. But anyway, so in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about something that I struggle with, right? And that's about attracting and not chasing things. And I want to get to a point in my life where I attract, I don't chase. And I want to just talk a little bit about that. It's something that I honestly do struggle with. I read a lot of literature about this kind of stuff. I do a lot of self-help work on myself, healing from the trauma that I've been through, and just kind of just becoming the best version of me. And I think that I'm finally ready to share a little bit of that journey with you guys. So what does it mean to attract and not chase? So when you think of attracting and not chasing, it's just not going, it's not chasing what you want, right? It's letting those things come to you. And with someone who has abandonment issues like I do, and issues and trauma dealing with neglect and abandonment and everything, that's a really hard thing to do, but it's one of the most crucial, critical things that you can do in your life to be the most happy that you can be, to be the most fulfilled that you can be, to be the most at peace that you can be. Because I feel like when you get to that place where you can truly attract and not chase, you are in this space where you just believe that everything happens for you. Because whatever, you don't go out there and you don't chase the guy, you don't chase the promotion, you don't chase the money, you don't chase the this. You work on yourself, you enjoy the process of whatever it is that you're doing, being the best version of yourself, working towards a fitness goal, growing your YouTube channel, getting to know a guy or girl, and you just enjoy the process, and you put yourself into the process of it, and then those things, what's for you just eventually comes, and what's not for you eventually fades away. But you're not attached to any specific outcome because you're not chasing anything. And that is a place where I truly, truly hope to officially 100% be one day, in that state of mind where I don't chase, I attract. Where I struggle with that, and where I want to improve with myself on that, is in relationship matters. I think I'm okay at attracting and not chasing as it pertains to goals and other aspects of my life that don't deal with personal relationships, especially romantic ones. I think I do okay. Where I struggle is when you put into play romantic relationships. And that's because of wounds I have from my inner child and even just trauma and stuff from my adult life. If you guys are new to my channel, or you are relatively new to my channel, then you might not know this, but I was in an abusive relationship for 6 years. And that, I believe, is something that has been a big cause of a lot of the issues that I have. But if I'm being real, those issues started before that. And oh, Mr. Kitty's here, and I'm trying to have like a good talk with you guys, and Mr. Kitty doesn't want so much attention right now. I literally walked in the door maybe 5 minutes ago, or right before I started filming this video. Oh, baby, I know it. We're not doing the tea in this video, baby. I think we're kind of done with the tea, which is so unfortunate because Mr. Kitty's just getting good at giving us the tea, and now we're not doing the tea anymore. I know that my issues with abandonment and neglect, and I'm not sure if those issues stem from my dad not really being around. My dad and I have a good relationship as of this point in my life, so I don't want any, I don't want the narrative to get twisted there. We do have a good relationship now, and I guess my father was at fault for a little bit of the reasons that our relationship was not strong while I was growing up, but my mother also was. That's hard to say that my mother was kind of at fault for some of this stuff, because my mom, if you guys know this, if you guys have been here for a long time, then you know that my mom is my rock. She is my angel, and she has Alzheimer's, and I love her dearly, and I almost, in a way, kind of push out any of the bad stuff that might have happened in my childhood, because that's just my angel now. Like, she is my rock, and she is like everything to me now. And I kind of tend to kind of push down or suppress or stuff that maybe the bad things that happened in my childhood. Not that my childhood was super traumatic and that she was like awful and the worst, because she wasn't. She was a great mom. She did the best that she did, but she had her own issues with attachment and relationships and that whole thing, her own trauma that she kind of honestly passed down to me, and that's what generational trauma is. And I definitely suffered from it. I'm dealing with a situation right now and where I know that I self-sabotage the situation that I'm in romantically right now. I tend to do that when things are going great with someone romantically. I self-sabotage, and it's something that I'm working on. The way that I do it is I become way too attached way too easily. And because I have these wounds that are based in neglect and abandonment, I see someone show me affection and love and whatever, and I say, I want you, I need to have you, I need this, I crave this, I want this. And doing that is prone to pushing people away, especially men. Okay, it can push people away because they may have their own issues where they get attached. Maybe they're slower to get attached, or maybe they have their own things where they are kind of avoidant when it comes to issues, and they're not more attached. And so it can create some problems. And then not only do I tend to chase and be the first texter and then ask people if they want to do stuff and do all this and be like the initiator in all things and not give the other person a chance to pursue or to put in any effort, I then turn it around and say, well, this person doesn't care, they're not putting any effort, it's because I'm doing all the work. And I don't know, I just kind of want to talk through that a little bit in a video. Maybe you guys can relate a little bit to the things that I'm talking about, but I guess I just wanted to come on today, and this is kind of like the format of a video that I might like to do in the future, is just kind of talking about some self-help topics that I might be personally focusing on, or things I'm going through, and share them with you, and maybe we can connect and find ways to heal from different things together, and maybe we can grow together and make changes together that are positive for our lives. So one thing I'm going to cognizantly do for the next foreseeable future, hopefully from here on out, hopefully I can stick with this, you know, is to work on attracting and not chasing. Focus on myself, focus on what I'm doing here on my YouTube channel, focus on my health journey, focus on me and what makes me happy and taking care of myself and all of that. And just believing that when I do that, the things that are for me are going to come to me. And I don't need to chase anything to have it be mine. And if I do need to chase something to make it be mine, then it probably wasn't meant to be mine in the first place. And I'm going to focus on that really, really strongly and really with a lot of dedication, because I'm at a point in my life where I think it would be great to meet somebody and to settle down and to be in a relationship with them. But the way that I go about it is not the way. The way that I have been going about it is not the way. And something's got to give and something's got to change. And the truth is, I'm happy being single. I'm happy being alone and in my bubble, and I love that. But I would also like a person, you know? And I think that me taking the steps to attract and not chase and change some of these toxic behaviors that I know are not conclusive to the goals that I ultimately want and what I ultimately want with my life, that is going to make a big difference if I make the changes I need to make. So I'm going to work on attracting and not chasing. And if the person that I'm specifically thinking about in this video ends up coming to me, and if we end up doing something and building something or whatever, that's fantastic, because I attracted it, I didn't chase it, and it was meant for me. And if it doesn't come to anything, if nothing comes to fruition, then I'll know that it wasn't for me. And I'll know that it's just not meant to be for me. And I think my phone is falling again, so I think I'm gonna try to end the video before my phone falls again. I think that you guys can see that it's kind of, yeah, it's definitely falling. Okay guys, if you liked today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And if you like this style of video, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you struggle with something similar? And if this video helped you, if this was a message you might have needed to hear, let me know that as well. I will see you in a Vlogmas video very soon. And this thing is just falling, you guys. And I'm gonna work on attracting a new tripod or a new ring light. I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.